Hi friend, this makes my 4th YouTube video and I'm learning more and more each time. So thanks so much for coming back to the channel, or if this is your first time, hi, my name's Wendy. And for how I got here, I was searching for creators that not only built Lego, but talked about life and how Lego was part of that in a therapeutic way, more openly. So if you're wondering, this isn't your traditional Lego build video. It's different because this is less about a detailed set review, but more about Lego and life, really. Yes, today, as you can see here, I'm finishing up building the young Simba set, and you can either play this video in the background while you're also building, or you can listen in while I share what I've been up to this week and what's on my mind. I guess first we'll start with the basics. Today I'm finishing up the young Simba set. Part 1 is linked in the description box below. In that video, we'll go shopping to Costco, and that's where I'll find the set, and then through the unboxing and building of the first 7 bags. So there are 15 bags in total in this set. Yeah, and so just before editing this video, I wanted to let you know I called around to all my local Costco locations. And I think I've mentioned before, I'm in Texas. And so as you might imagine, there are several Costco locations where I'm at. So all of them had Simba in stock. So that was good news. So if you're watching this on the day of filming or soon after, I hope that if you're still interested, that you'll find him at your local Costco. The price on lego.com, it's right at $129.99, but at Costco, it's a little more than 15% off right now. So that's nearly $110, comes out to $109. And as I said in the first video, it's like, well, okay, $100 on a Lego set is expensive for sure. And I rationalized it by who needs dinner and dessert when you can put together a set from Costco at this price. So I think what's unique about this set is that it is a display set. I don't have very many of them that fall into this category. And the expression on young Simba, you can see the box art there in the corner in the top left. You can see Simba's face. It's just so joyful and fun that I just couldn't say no. So that's the basics on this set. It has nearly 1,500 pieces, and today I'm building bags 8 through 15. As mentioned in the previous video, I did bags 1 through 7. And that's the fun thing about Lego. You just sort of build for an hour or two. That's what I'm traditionally doing, one night a week or 2 nights a week, just to have something fun and creative to do. And since I've been videotaping since I've been filming for YouTube, I've been doing a little bit different. So coming up in future videos, you'll see where perhaps my husband and I are building together, or my son and I are from a family perspective, which is something I've always thought about doing for the channel. So now that I'm getting a little more versed in actually filming and lighting, etc., all the things, I think now I'm ready to branch out and do that. So the other thing I wanted to mention about the Simba set really is that it does seem quite impossible as you're putting it together that you could actually build a little baby lion. And so right now in this speed build, I'm putting together one of the paws. It comes together so creatively. It's like, how do you take this bag of random bricks and put it together in such a way that then you have the paw? This was going to be the front paw to a baby Simba. So there I am putting the right leg and paw, and so it's quickly coming together, as you can see. Okay, so if you're putting a set together while you're watching this, I'm curious to know, what are you putting together? Are you putting together something that was recently released, or are you putting together something that's like, if you're working through your backlog of sets, which I'm learning as I get more involved into this Lego hobby or Lego art, that as my daughter-in-law says, there are two kinds of things really with Lego. There is the hobby of, yes, putting sets together, really three, putting the boxed sets together, putting an original design together, or like combining a couple sets, which I did in my very first video. You can go back and watch that. It's combining of the bed and breakfast set, which it's like a full-on little castle. It's so cute. It's like a little French chateau or a Bavarian Schloss, as they say. And so that's so fun. But the third is actually buying Lego. She's like, I think buying Lego and actually not putting it together is a hobby unto itself. And if you've been following any of other YouTubers on the Lego space, you'll see Lego hauls are an intense sport. And showing like what's coming up, what's new, all of that. There are so many videos on that. And so for this channel, I haven't really done any Lego hauls yet. I don't know that I will. I have like probably about 10 sets that I want to get through and build. And the big thing on my wish list is the Galaxy. I want to get that. And then the upcoming Winter Village set. And typically I'm always a year behind. I don't know about you. Let me know. I'm always a year behind. So I still don't have the one from last year. So that's the one I'll probably get because it will retire by the end of the year. And so I'll want to for sure get it before it retires. So typically I get one for myself and a daughter-in-law, and then that likes the Winter Village sets. And then I will save the latest and greatest one for the following year, and it just helps spread out the budget. So that's what's on my wish list right now. I mean, there's several things, but those are the two that I'll probably prioritize buying. I'm just curious what you are searching for and thinking about buying. So what's on deck? So let's see. So this week, I don't know about you, but gosh, whenever you get bad news, we had some family stuff going on this week that was pretty hard to get through. I haven't built anything this week, so I'm pretty behind, and that's partly why there was such a gap between this video and the previous one. And so if you're wondering, that's why. And it's so nice to just come back to this creative time, one-on-one time, just doing something that absolutely takes my mind away from the pressures and the stress of the day. And putting together this little cute Simba, you can see his face is coming together right now, and before you know it, it's going to be complete. And I hope that you're having a good week. I hope that if you've gotten some bad news or you're going through something tough, that you just know that we can hang out and build Lego sets together and let the time pass by. Whether you're listening to me share, or if you've just got this playing on your TV set, or whatever the case may be, we can build together. And I'm looking forward to it as we continue to build more and more and have new sets that come out. One thing that caused me to start this YouTube channel was I found that there were not a lot of other creators like me out there. There aren't that many, frankly, grandmas out there, female YouTubers making videos about building Lego or finding sets, etc., that they like that aren't the traditional. We see a lot of Star Wars and we see a lot of Harry Potter, etc., and those are great themes. And I actually have some of those sets, but they're not my go-to sets. And so I'm hoping to create some unique sets, create a Winter Village for Christmas, and I hope that you'll come alongside me as I do that. So what's up next? Let's talk about that. On deck, I am going to be doing two separate builds that combine two sets together to make it more robust, because I like the friend sets. I like some of the Harry Potter sets, but I want to make them bigger so that way they can fit more seamlessly into my soon-to-be Lego city, or soon-to-be shelf city, so to speak. So what am I building next? What's on deck? I talked about it. I mentioned it before, I think, briefly. The Main Street set, that's set 31141. It was on sale recently at Target. And so I grabbed 2, and I'm planning on combining 2 of these sets into a modular building in an upcoming video. I'm really excited about it. I hope that you'll join me for that. The next thing that I hope to do is, this one's really fun. So the Hogsmeade Village set, which is set 76388. At the time of publishing and future Wendy talking to you, this set is on sale for $71.99 on Walmart.com, which is happily 20% off the retail price. This set, which I'll put a little picture in the corner or try and do that maybe at the end, is perfect, in my opinion, for a winter village. And I can't get enough of the winter village stuff. So I'm going to combine 2 of those to insert into my Lego, my new winter village this year. And I am telling you about it because maybe you want to do this too. And if you go on Walmart, it's actually on sale, right? So for $72, it's much cheaper than what it would normally be. And so it's the Hogsmeade Village set. And the other important part about this is it's retiring, or set to, as rumors say, retire at the end of the year. So now is the time to get it. And a lot of times what I do when it comes to prioritizing what I'm buying is I first and foremost look at what is going to be retiring soon. And if I really want one of those sets, that's what I purchase ahead of time, ahead of whatever the new release is on the 1st, that's getting all of the YouTubers that are Lego creators just so excited, whatever's the number one, released sets. That's exciting and fun. And I love watching those haul videos. But I also don't want to get swept up into that, because a lot of times those sets will go on sale later, either on Lego.com or on Walmart or even Target. You'll be able to, if you wait, find those sets on sale later on. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a look at what's retiring, and then when those sets go on sale, those are like top of my list of what to purchase. And so for right now, that Hogsmeade Village set, which is a Harry Potter set, is on sale, and when I'm going to be picking up, or I picked up 2, and I encourage you to also put it on your wish list, right? It's been on my list for a while now. All right, so here is the Simba top of his head going on the build, and when you click it on, it's so satisfying. It's articulated, so he'll move to the left and the right. It's quite remarkable. I don't know how these Lego designers come up with the way to actually make that happen. And so there he is looking at us, so cute. So what's left in this build? There's barely just a few pieces left, and what we're doing is putting in the bottom part of his mouth. So cute. There are actual pink bricks that you put together with the tan bricks in order to create his little mouth that's open, and he has his 2 little bottom canine teeth that also you get to put together, and it's articulated, so it's going to move when you press it up and down. So it's quite remarkable, and it's astonishing to me that the designer for this set was able to figure out how to do this. I don't know how many iterations it must have taken for them to figure this out, but I've never quite seen anything like it. And you can actually see yourself putting together each pink brick that creates the little Simba's little mouth that's open with his 2 little canine teeth. It's just the cutest thing. And when it all comes together, it's such a satisfying build. I think this set would be perfect as a gift, whether it's for a family friend, a daughter-in-law, someone that's recovering from surgery and just needs to be kind of taking it easy for a few days. I actually think this set would be a welcomed distraction from the pressure and stress of life. So for me, that's what it was. This week was a really especially tough week. I don't know how you did this week, but having these little things to get our mind off of the troubles of the day, to me, it's just very, very therapeutic. The satisfaction that you get from putting all the pieces together here at the very end is so much fun. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put this like on the shelf right here where you see it, or on the other side of the room. I think I'm going to put it on the other side because that's where my Disney castle is going to go, and I want to put all the Disney stuff together. Here's a close-up look at Simba's face. His expression is just so cute and joyful. His little tail is also just so creative. I don't know how they figured that out. If you are watching here till the end, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you want to catch episode 1 of this, I'll put the link in the description box below. And please let me know in the comments what you're building, what you're going to build next. And I hope that you will subscribe to the channel so we can get to know each other a little bit better and share our Lego builds and building. I'll be putting together a winter village, and I hope that you will too, so we can share it. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.